Alright guys, welcome to my Let's Play of Call of Cthulhu for the PlayStation 4. This time around, instead of doing a sort of live Let's Play, I am trying to pre-record this, trying something a little different. If it works out, great, I'll upload it and you should have a bit more clearer a Let's Play. But yeah, let's get started. This is supposed to be like an investigative role-playing style game based off of the H.P. Lovecraft's Call of Cthulhu mythos, and it's supposed to go into more or less like the tabletop role-playing game, which I've played in the past. But yeah, if this doesn't work out, I will, I guess, replay the stuff that I'm doing now and do it live. But enough of me chatting about. Let us get started. All right. Yeah, I've played the tabletop version of this game, and I may leave a link to the group that I roleplay with in the past. They have a YouTube channel, and if you're interested in checking out some live pen and paper role playing, it's a really good group, and I would advise you to check them out as well. But yeah, let's get started. All right. That's the crouch. Yeah, I bet you this smells wonderful. Ugh. That's locked as well. Let's see. Not going that way. Oh, Patterson Street.
In my wake, hold along. What a putrid offering.
Yeah, it does. Smells putrid. Ugh. Ugh.
Don't fight. You have been chosen. Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey.
Yeah, I hate weed. Whiskey.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed. I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. I should get rid of all this stuff.
Oh yes, so this is set in the 1920s, I believe. So Prohibition was,
Been a while since I jotted down
alive
something
and
other than my nightmares.
it was one of the dumbest rules, the laws that we had here in America. Alright, I am not going to sit here and read out loud, but I will, if I come across new stuff, I will come to the menu like this and pause for a moment so anybody who's watching it could read for themselves. But let's see what else we have here. Alright. Ooh, skill points. Alright. And sanity. They have a sanity thing going on here, which is a big thing for Call of Cthulhu. Alright, what else? Well, I hate whiskey. There's nothing like having whiskey when you first wake up. That song is...
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Alright, so we are getting into... How many points do we have? We have 8 character points, or CP. Alright. My spot hidden is at a 2, so that is amateur. I'm going to have a professional's spot hidden. Now, in the pen and paper RPG, spot hidden is one of those skills that you want to have a decent amount of points in. I think I'm also going to go with the cult. Amateur with occult. I need 4 points for that. 6 points for the strength. And strength is professional. Let's see. Let's get it up to amateur. Alright, so that works.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, do you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Well, you can...
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Yeah, the door's that way, dude.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
No. I refuse.
Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
The assumptions is that you're trying to drive me mad. When somebody has something
What am
really
I supposed to
strange
find?
in Call of Cthulhu.
Tell me if this is the work of madness.
It is.
Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it. A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
I must.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater. I wonder why I still take these things.
Alright, my think that's all here. Alright. Alright, taking forever in the day to load.
We're almost there. Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Alright. And so, this is where I will leave off. I'm going to see if this recorded okay. And see if I can upload it. And if so, then stay tuned for episode number 2. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.